Thank you for joining my channel, and today I will continue to discuss about anxiety, what we can do when anxiety shows up while we are starting something new, and how this might lead to self-sabotage and what we can do about it. Have you ever noticed that just when things are about to go well, you suddenly lose motivation, procrastinate, or find yourself doing one thing that pulls you backward? And then you might feel self blame, and you might start to criticize yourself, saying, "What's wrong with me? Why do I always do this?" This is not laziness, it's a lack of discipline, and it's not a character flaw. Very often, when we call self sabotage, is actually a protective reflex. And that's formed when you were trying to survive, or maybe you had some adverse experiences in the past, and you learned that when you are stepping back, this was something that was keeping you safe. Or maybe when you started to have progress, you encountered some problems, challenges, you were harshly criticized, or maybe you had too much responsibilities, and as a result your nervous system has learned that this is not safe, and it started to interpret success or progress as something that you need to feel scared and you need to step back. And this can be an automatic behavior. Therefore, if it was learned in the past, you can definitely relearn it, and you can develop new habits, new patterns that might lead you towards your goals and towards the life that you want to achieve. If our time together was useful for you, what kind of change you would like to see in yourself, and what would you hope might feel different about how you respond to yourself in moments like this, and how you would like to learn to respond differently, and what difference would it make for you if you could stay calm, or if you could decrease self-sabotage and self-criticism and could take more courageous steps towards what's important for you at that point, and could stay connected with other people or with your work, with your daily life. Clinically, when we look at self-sabotage, we don't ask why won't this person move forward. We are generally trying to understand what happened in the past and what happened in the last time they did it. Many people learned early in life that moving forward came with a panic or anxiety or problems, and therefore, maybe when you spoke up, you were criticized, or when you tried to succeed, somebody felt threatened, or you needed support and you were left alone, or you were making progress but you were punished or feel shamed. And therefore, your nervous system has learned that making progress or trying to move forward is something that is not safe. So, brain makes a decision, not consciously but biologically, that moving forward is dangerous. But what difference would it make for you if you could stay connected to daily life and to your work as part of your desired outcome? And when this has already happened in the past, maybe there were circumstances, exceptional circumstances, when you didn't respond this way and you were able to respond differently, and you were able to stay engaged with your work, stay connected in your relationships and communication, or you were able to maintain the progress and success you were having. What exactly helped you to take steps during those times, and what let it happen? What was there about it that made it possible? Which resources did you use? Which environments were helping you? Which people were inspiring you to take steps during those times? And what exactly, which skills helped you to overcome this fear, numbness? If you will be able to consider and to research about your resources with curiosity, you can find a lot of skills and capabilities that you can use for the current problem in the current situation. And when people start to self-sabotage, when they are starting to make progress or starting to move forward, for many people this doesn't just look like procrastination. It looks like you sit down to work and suddenly your chest tightens, a wave of sadness comes out of nowhere, and your stomach drops, your thoughts blur, you feel scared, exposed, or very small. And then, almost immediately, your nervous system shuts down. And you might feel numb or disconnected or frozen, and the day feels impossible to continue. And this is not a weakness, it's a learned response. And when these sensations show up, what makes some moments lighter than others? There should be some situations when you feel these emotions less and you feel lighter. What's been different during those moments? How you make it possible? And when you've been able to stay even a little present, what was different about those moments? How this had impact on your behavior, on your relationships, on your success, and what difference did it make during those times when you were able to stay connected and you were able to make progress? And if staying connected to your day is part of what you want, when that has happened despite anxiety. And in the sessions, we understand this is a state-based memory, and the body remembers even when mind doesn't. So when you feel an extreme sadness or anxiety or panic during those moments, when you are asking what's wrong with me, maybe you are not able to find the answer because nothing serious or considerably like nothing has happened, but it's difficult to understand why you feel this way. This is happening because your body remembers those signals, and that's why you are automatically having these feelings. So when success, responsibility, visibility, or forward movement appears, your nervous system says this feels like before, and the system doesn't respond with logic, it responds in a survival mode. So anxiety might be a kind of fight or flight response, and sadness might be loss of memory, grief, abandonment, numbness can be showing